Number 1, put God first in everything you do, everything you think you see in me, everything I've achieved. What do you think I have? And I do have something. But everything I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. 40 years ago, on March 27, 1975, I was doing badly at university. I had an average of 1.7. I hope no one here identifies themselves. An average of 1.7. I was sitting in my mother's lounge. Do they still call it a salon today? Yes, a beauty salon. I was sitting in my mother's beauty salon. I looked in the mirror and saw a woman behind me at the hairdryer. And every time I looked up, she was looking at me right in the eye. She didn't know me, and I didn't know who she was either. And she said, "Someone give me a pen, because I have a prophecy." And she kept looking at me and said, "Boy, you're going to travel the world and you're going to talk to thousands of people." I had dropped out of college. I was thinking of joining the army. I didn't know what to do. And she told me I was going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. Well, I traveled the world and spoke to millions of people, but that wasn't the most important thing about my success. And knowing that what she said to me that day is still with me today. I have been protected, directed, and corrected. God's presence in my life has kept me humble. I wasn't always with Him, but He was always with me. So put God before everything you do. Do you think you want to do what you think I did? Do what I did. And be with God. Number 2, make a lot of mistakes. That's right. Make a lot of mistakes. Today is the beginning of the rest of their lives, and it can be very scary. It's a new world, a bad world, and we all know you only live once. So do what you love, what you're passionate about. Take risks professionally. Don't be afraid to fail. Like the IQ test, there are 9 points. You have to draw 5 lines with the pencil inside the dots without lifting the pencil. And the only way to do that is to get out of the box. Don't be afraid to step out of the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to make big mistakes. And don't be afraid to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals, they're just dreams that in the end only feed frustration. So have dreams, but with goals. Goals for life, goals for the year, goals for the month, for the day. I try to set a goal for every day. And sometimes just not to swear at someone. Simple goals, but have goals. And understand that in order to achieve these goals, you need to apply discipline and consistency. To achieve your goals, you must apply discipline to everything you do and consistency every day, not just on Thursday and skipping a few days. You have to work on it. Every day you have a plan. You've heard the saying that we don't plan to fail, but we fail to plan. Hard work. It works. Hard work. That's what successful people do. And in this world of texts, of Twitters, this hectic world you've grown up in, and remember that just because you're doing so much more doesn't mean you're accomplishing much more. Remember that just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're achieving a lot more. Don't confuse movement with progress. My mother told me that you can run all the time and get nowhere. So keep fighting, keep having goals, and keep moving forward. Number 3, you never see a freight truck next to a hearse. I'll say it again. Haven't you ever seen a cargo truck next to a hearse? It doesn't matter how much money you have. You can't take him. It's not about how much you have. If not what you do with what you have. We all have different talents. Some of you here will be doctors, lawyers, nurses, scientists, educators, okay? Preachers. The most selfish thing you can do in this world? Helping someone else. Why is that selfish? Because the satisfaction I get, the well-being I get from helping others, there's nothing better than that. Understand? There's nothing better than that. No jewelry, no big house, no more cars. Joy, that's the joy of helping others. That's where success comes from. And finally, I pray that you put your slippers under your bed tonight. So that when you wake up in the morning, you have to kneel down to pick them up. And while you're there, give thanks for the grace. Say thank you for mercy, thank you for knowledge, thank you for wisdom, thank you for my parents. Thank you for your love, thank you for kindness, thank you for humility, thank you for peace, thank you for prosperity. Say thank you in advance for what is already yours. That's my life. It's one of the reasons I'm where I am today. Say thank you in advance for what is already yours. And the true desire that springs up in the heart is good and is God's proof to you, sent in advance to indicate what is already yours. I will say it again. The true desire of the heart, that longing you have, something personal of yours, your talent, in addition to helping others, will bring you money. What burns in your heart is God's proof to you, sent in advance to indicate that it's already yours. If everything you want is good, you can have it. So claim it. Work hard to earn it. When you get it, look back. Help someone else. Each one, teach someone. Don't just aim to get rich and earn a living. That's not enough. But aim to make a difference.